from MoonlitsHollow. Today, I really wanted to discuss light beings and light-aligned practitioners and entities. Okay, um, I want to make my stance known because I know that a lot of my content will come across like I am this disliker of light entities, of light-aligned practitioners, and things like that. But that's not actually who I am or what I believe. So let's start with what is a light being. A light being is an entity whose energetic affinities primarily align with the light. Okay. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I see dark as. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I see dark and light as energies. Okay, they're not good or evil. They're not, the forces of evil and the forces of good. They're just energies. And there are countless energies in the universe that make up the universe, like the building blocks, like fire, water, life, death, solar, lunar. It goes on. There's countless energies. And light and dark are but, two energies out of those, trillions or billions. Okay? Um, a lot of what I preach is that light is not good and dark is not bad. Because there's a real stigma about that dark beings are bad automatically just by being dark, and that light beings are automatically great and good because they are light. And that's completely wrong. With any spirit or any person or any practitioner, it's all personality. Magic is just a means to an end. It's a means of, I've got this goal, I'm going to work towards this goal and achieve this goal. That's all magic is. Okay? Regardless of the system or what you're doing, you're channeling energy through some way, form, or shape to that goal to achieve that goal. You might try to manifest more prosperity, to manifest good health, or to, create a shield, or create a ward, or any number of things, a sigil. The list goes on. It's all just a means to an end. It's not about the system of magic, it's about the intention of the practitioner. It's about the goals and the intentions of the practitioner. It's not about good or bad. It's not about light or dark. It's what the practitioner is trying to achieve that makes that action subjectively good or subjectively bad. Okay? It's nothing to do with the energies, nothing to do with what entities you're working with, nothing like that. It doesn't matter about dark or light. They're just energies. That's all they are. Dark and light are actually so close. There's a lot of similarities between how dark and light energies function, and the traits and the attributes and things. They do a lot of the same stuff, just in a different way. So, darkness will try to sort of absorb ambient energies and convert it to more darkness. And I use the sort of thinking of like corrosion or conversion to sort of provide the imagery for how it does that action. And then with light, it does the same thing. So it will try to transmute or change ambient or random energies into more of itself, just naturally, just like a natural process. And the imagery of transmutation sort of aligns with how it does it, but they're still achieving the same thing, just in different ways, different means and methods, a little bit different imagery, but the objective is still the same. Light and dark are but two sides of the same coin. They are not better than the other. Although I myself am a dark being and I work a lot with dark entities, I work with a lot of light entities too. It's not all demons and dark beings for me. It's also celestials, light beings, angels, the Elohim. It's a lot of entities. It's not just all dark aligned. And that's what I want people to realize. I'm not against light beings, and I'm not against light-aligned practitioners who see themselves as working with more light beings as opposed to me, who's a dark being. Okay? Not at all against anyone. I have friends who are both light and dark, and in between, and all the other colors and shades and hues. I've got, lots of friends like that. Okay? It's not about if you're light or dark. But what I do take issue with, and I will continue to take issue with, is that a lot of people just think because it's dark, it's bad. Okay? Obviously, this is popularized in certain belief systems, in pop culture and movies, where demons and spirits are dark and whatever. But that's not the case. Okay? That's not real. Okay? Now, there are definitely some dark beings that are bad and some light beings that are good, but that's just stereotype. It's a generalization. Not all entities of that dark or light are good or bad. Okay, it's all just personality. But moving back to what I will take issue with is that a lot of light beings will just attack dark beings because they're there. Okay, and I mean it does happen on both sides. So dark beings will attack light beings just because they're standing in front of them. And it's a stigma I want to break for both sides, not just dark. I'm not just on the side of dark. I'm also on the side of light. Okay, it's a stigma that we need to break. It's a divide that we need to close to understand that dark and light are but two sides of the same coin. Polarities, yes, but they equate to balance. Okay, energetic balance, balance in the universe. Um, so that's what I'm taking issue with. Practitioners, particularly a lot of New Age practitioners I've found, okay, and this is a generalization, but this is based on my experiences. Your experiences may be different, of course. My experience is that a lot of light-aligned practitioners, or just general practitioners, are under the impression that dark is bad. That dark energies are bad, that demons are all bad, that everything dark is bad, and that's not the case. That's what I take issue with. These practitioners would then attack people because, or entities because they're bad and evil and dark and mysterious. That's not what I want to see happen, and I will take issue with it. And if I see it happening, I will intervene. Okay? But likewise, if I see a light being attacking a dark being, I'm getting confused here. A dark being attacking, a light being, I will stop that as well because I'm on both sides. Okay, just because of my personal preferences for the entities I work with, it doesn't mean that I'm against the side of light. I'm against angels or celestials or light-aligned entities or practitioners. That's not who I am. Okay, I'm here for balance. That's what I preach. True self. All are welcome. I don't care what you practice. I don't care what side you align yourself with. I see myself in the middle, in void. Okay, that's what I align with. I'm in the middle. Dark, light, void. Void and chaos. Okay, in the middle. Um, so that's something that really continues to irk me. And look, you will see me however you wish to see me, and that's fine. Okay, I'm not here to prove myself to people. I'm Joel, this is who I am, you can take it or leave it. It really doesn't bother me. But I think it's important to voice these things so that people can, watch the video, see, make their own thoughts, and then go with it. Okay, but at least I've said my piece, and I'm happy with that. That's all I wanted to do. What I would love to see for the universe, not just Earth, but all the other planes and realms and worlds and peoples and civilizations, is to see people working to bridge, rather. Bridge is a better word. The divide. Okay? Light and dark. It's bias. It's old stigmas that should be removed. Okay? They're not needed. It's just a mental bias that is propagated by certain peoples of both sides, and it's negative. It's not helping anything. Just because you're a dark being doesn't mean you can't even, have a romantic relationship with a light being. You could be best friends. You could have kindred, brothers and sisters who are dark and light, and vice versa. Okay? It's a stigma that needs to die, and I'm going to make sure it dies. Okay? That's what I'm here to do. That's what I would like to do with people, is I keep saying it, bridge the divide, okay? I am on both sides. I'm on your side too. If you're of like mind to me and you want to work towards bridging and bringing people together and being your true self and, regardless of what path you walk, if that's you, then come join MoonlitsHollow. Be a part of the community. Everyone's got different paths, different systems of magic, different entities that they work with, but they're all welcome. Okay? It's a community that where as long as you can respect each other and be polite and courteous, regardless of differences of belief, you're welcome. Come along, see what sort of stuff we're talking about today and what we're doing. Okay? This is a short video, but I hope you can see my conviction and who I am in this video. If not, and if you still think I'm this evil person who's on the side of dark, that's your choice. Okay? I'm not here to prove anything to you or to anyone. I'm Joel, and this is what I do. Come along for a ride or don't. Either way, I wish you well, and have a fantastic day.